Gabriel, hey. You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly, pitifully wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing second?
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder. Very secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door. And the secret mechanism to open said door.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around. It sounds like the music is coming through the wall.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior...
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
Found anything interesting?
Just that button.
Doesn't really seem to do anything, though.
Okay. I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
Hey, Ruben. You doing okay, buddy? High five, Ruben. Well, I'm going to keep looking. Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
Lucas, no matter how upset you get, you've got to keep it together.
I know, I do. Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But... Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing. There's something wrong, okay? Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas. Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while. But he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but I just can't help feeling kinda hopeless.
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
It just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. kinda wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
Jesse.
Lucas knows something.
How much of something?
He sees you're not feeling well.
I'm trying to keep up, but alas, I grow weaker by the hour.
Any idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Neat. Cool. Well, I talked to Lucas.
Is he okay? That was so unlike him back there. I mean, I know we haven't known him that long, but still.
He's gonna be fine. He's just frustrated. We can empathize with that, can't we? I bet this wool feels pretty good under those trousers, huh, Reuben?
Hey, Jesse.
I, kinda need to get to that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
That's weird. Hey, everyone. I think I found Soren's way out.
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
Gabriel, don't apologize, really.
Thank you, Jesse. We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed one
Soren.
place of block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but a sign
It's just
of
a
undeniable
recording.
intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
what's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
We can't give up now. Soren has to have been here at some point, right? Which means this place has got to be crawling with clues.
Odds are it's crawling with something.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on
My
this
next
record.
step is to see whether they might
If
be
I
able to
can
be
figure
persuaded
out
to
what
build
he's talking
collaboratively.
about.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Huh.
Oh,
Hide
a new
among them.
composition coming on.
Hide among who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we can find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought?
Found something!
I've
What
already
you got?
decided that only
It's
Endermen
definitely
at
some
peace
sort of
build
crafting
structures.
recipe.
When
But why would
agitated,
someone as
such as
brilliant as
Endermen, they don't
Soren
seem to
need a
have any
recipe
interest in
for
building
a
things.
shape that simple?
Only hitting me.
Because
with
they're
their
not
fists.
for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's
Meanwhile,
trying to
peaceful
teach them to
Endermen will
build.
move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad
Those
infinitum.
instructions called
Till
for
they
clay
somehow
blocks,
achieve
just like this one.
satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require
take
further
this one,
detailed
too.
observation. I am so lonely.
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
I'll take this one too. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. Looks like this is the last block in here.
Enderman Observations, Part 27.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, 2 of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered
Olivia!
away.
Check it
But
out!
it
An
seemed
Enderman
deliberate.
suit?
Maybe.
Either
I
Soren's
followed
got
one
a
of them
very
for the
unique
next
fashion
3
sense,
hours.
or...
Here's what happened.
Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
And smell like one, apparently. Woof!
Okay, so if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means, if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. I guess it's time to play dress up. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
Sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
You doing all right? Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs.
I need 6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions, and this guy's got the only block around.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. 1 block down. 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching. Wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Why did you hit me?
There were strategic reasons, and a personal one. You are trespassing, after all.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose, and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
Don't you want to be a hero?
I've tried that already. The results were mixed. It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject. Not to put you on the spot.
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
What's happening?
But that's a lie, and so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Hey, let's go.